Okay, so we've had some issues. And we had to overheat again with the GPU, which was unfortunate. So, sorry about that. We're loading back in to Star Citizen. Give us just a moment here. This time I'm going to keep my thermal stuff on the board. After we go ahead and set the window capture to Star Citizen. So yeah, once Star Citizen starts, like right now, we're going to go ahead and put that as the background. Everything else is alright. Okay, and I'm going to put my GPU settings up here in front of everything else so I can friggin' see them. Okay. Yeah, now we are good, or at least better. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Okay, so the stuttering came from overheating issues. Whoops. Massively unfortunate. Right, my kiddo is still fast asleep, so that's good. Everything's pretty much right in the world. Well, no. Right in my house. Outside these walls, though, things are little. What the frick, dude? No friggin' way. Yo, if we just lost all that iron. Yeah, it totally. Okay. All right. That's that is something else. Alright, we're up to the mid 40s, 45, 46 degrees Celsius on our GPU.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I hate that I have to track that again. That is such crap. You know, let's retrieve this.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following locations. Please visit us again.
Yeah. Game's not working super well. That makes me sad. Yeah, we also just lost an entire hold full of iron. Well, almost entire hold. At least we finished that mission first, but bummer. So far, it looks like our GPU temperature is stabilized at like 40. No, we just hit 48. But yeah, we got shut down by our GPU, which is massively freaking frustrating. So, we're going to do a bit of mining. So, that was iron, aluminum, titanium, and copper, I think. But yeah, that emergency power down we had to do totally just reset us. R to route. Thank you, Sirius, I think, told me that. Crash. Crash. GPU overheated, and we blacked out. So I had to do a full restart. What the fuck was this? Alright. That's the second time in a couple of sessions that, that's happened to me. Where we start the navigation and then it stops and I see an orbital marker friggin' multiple gigameters away. So that should not be happening. Alright. Navigation in progress. Oof indeed. So yeah, now I'm monitoring. We're spiking at like... I feel like there's a gradual increase in temperature on my GPU right now. We just hit 51. I'm gonna mess with the fan settings real quick. We're gonna bump it up from 60% to 70% and apply. See how that works. Yeah, we're having issues with keeping our GPU cool. So once it gets into the 50s, it's not fun. Not at all. I wish I could see my old ship, because it's still going to be there, dude. Like, I think we're on the same server. But okay, we're going to hit a mix of iron, copper, aluminum, titanium. Tight. If we see high quality orotite in the 900s range, then I'll go ahead and grab that as well, just because it seems to sell well. So 900 plus quality stuff is a good way to make that casual cash on the UEX. Fuck you. Alright, that's debris. What's all down here? Why? I didn't even press whatever. There's a couple that might be iron, might be titanium. It's a cluster. I need to check the paste. Well, first I need to figure out how to check the paste, but then I'll check it. Fans are clean. I have some things I need to check. I've blown it out before, so we're in the realm right now. We'll see. Ice, baby. I don't need that, baby. we're gonna go ahead and do it this way so we can also, you know, regardless of what mouse I use, I didn't press anything and it zoomed in. So yeah, mouse settings are a bit wonky in game. I might as well go ahead and disconnect this and put the wireless mouse that I love so much back in. Now I'm pressing it. That's debris. Yeah, it's all going to be debris. Okay. Alright. Up in the fan speed to 70%. Seems to have done a decent job. Titanium, I think that's one of the ones we needed. You know what? Let's check. Let's go ahead and grab that contract. And check. Stand by. Yes, the answer is yes, titanium. So we're gonna hold on to that for later. We'll get the best quality stuff that we can here. Alright, 500 quality titanium. Well, I guess the quality for that doesn't matter as much, but...
Ring, ring. Shubin calling. Just saw you picked up another contract. Be sure to read the details and manage your time well, and it should go off without a hitch.
Right, decent titanium there. Excuse me. Decent titanium there. How about this one? Oh, again, it doesn't really matter, but so much. Oh. There's a lot of it here. So, let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and get the big one. If we can. We'll see. Alright, we're going to get on Big Chungus. I don't have a surge module or anything attached to this. I just have a couple of Riegers and a focus. But, maybe I should have put multiple Riegers on it. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, GPU temperature, we're right down to the mid-40s. Fluctuating 45 to 48 degrees Celsius. Alright, this says easy. Okay. Something this big being easy is not something that I had in my bingo card, but... hold even maybe like 50% actually. Hold up, here we go. Want to make sure we don't get near overcharge. Alright, feels good. We're going to start as low as we can here. And that is just fine. We're going to have to feather it in a little bit. Yeah, we're about to have all the titanium that we're going to want for a while, I think. Oh, shiza. No, 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 no. Dadgummit.
Extraction mode on.
Very few inert materials here. That's good. This'll do. Scanning's working decently well right now. Yeah, we will have to back it up for a couple of these rocks, but yeah, I might not need all the... You know what? No. I'll take all the rocks. It's fine.
Fracturing mode on.
That looks like... Oh, okay. For a second, that looked like it might
Power critical.
be an overheat. Okay.
Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
And it was.
Extraction mode on.
Are any of these mostly titanium? Not mostly. 100% inert. That one had 44% titanium, so this one's decent. Alright. I'll take it. I'll leave the other two alone.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, mostly titanium here. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I will have to feather it in a bit, but that's okay. Titanium's pretty stable. Oh no, 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 no. Rip. We just lost some. That's a bummer.
Fracturing mode on.
Whole lot of inert materials. Okay, we're not going for that. There we go, 92% titanium. That's good. coming away pretty clean out of this as far as the... Can I... Nope. Alright, we gotta back it up to get these other rocks. So 1 second here.
Mining mode on.
After this, it's going to be iron, copper, and aluminum that we're looking for. Iron and copper are easily found. Aluminum, I see it every now and then.
Mining mode on.
Alright, now we can go back down and mine some more. Yay. Alright, my decaf coffee is done. Moving on to agua.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Whoops.
Manufacturing mode on.
This is the one I was looking at. Solid amount of titanium. It'll be a little difficult to feather in, but that's okay.
Extraction mode on.
Alright, considering that, like Humble Monk says, they take 55% of the yield out, I do need to get a good bit more of the stuff. Inert materials, that was inert as well. Alright, we're going to go back to the other rocks. I'm going to grab a few more. Internal temperature for GPU sitting, I just saw 45%, 46%. I mean, sorry, degrees Celsius, not percent. I see the little degree sign and I'm like, oh hey, percent sign, because my mind just relates that the symbols look somewhat similar, I guess.
Mining mode on.
Percentage to this is yeah, this is mostly titanium. Alright, very few inert materials. 33% inert materials. 38% inert. 35% inert. Yeah, we'll go after this one. Yeah, less than 10% inert materials is a pretty good day, I think. Alright, we're going to hit it at 40 meters away. Should be alright for the most part. Okay, in we go.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Manufacturing mode on.
It looks like 37-ish, 38-ish% laser intensity is about our hold even point. No, maybe 36%. Yeah. Yeah, that we'll have to feather it in. But yeah, this stuff is all mostly titanium, like pure titanium. Ruh-roh.
Extraction mode on. Extraction mode on.
Alright, bit by bit, we're gonna get all this done, and then we're gonna go look for iron, aluminum, and copper afterwards. No, I overcharged a little bit, lost some of that, but it's okay.
Extraction mode on. Warning.
Oh, gotta tap it a little more carefully.
Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
Yeah, I don't think we have any inert materials in our hold so far. We've done, I guess this was easy to do with titanium. Kind of broke it off nice and clean. Inert materials from the more valuable materials. So there's that.
Extraction mode on.
That one has higher inert materials. I guess that's where they all went.
Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode.
Alright, I'll be a little bit more careful before I extract. Almost all inert materials right there. Okay. Okay, I guess titanium rocks are pretty clean break rocks. One sec. You know, yeah, the extra titanium is worth it. We'll take on the inert materials. It's fine. moving on. We have titanium. We're gonna find aluminum and copper and iron. Aluminum, copper, iron. Cool. Mostly looking for aluminum and copper, though. Aluminum we do find occasionally here. Copper we find quite a lot.
Mining mode on.
Yeah, I end up never actually wanting the stuff. And if we come across like super high quality orotite or iron, then I'll take it. Alright, multiple rocks. Tons of rocks, could be copper. Oh. Alright. Well, let's see if any of these are like ultra high quality or something. That says 100% inert materials, but I don't think that's going to be true. Really? Huh. Okay. $664. What's the quality here? 664. All right. There's no way that's a friggin' 100% inert, dude. Whoa. Going way too fast. What, 521. 521. Let's get the actual reading here. 664. $521 and 664. Okay, all fairly boring readings. I think we're going to go until we find copper or aluminum. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Single rock, that's... Single rocks tend to be orotite. Debris. Oh, it looks like a friggin' rock shape from... Okay. Okay. Don't tell me more ice. Nope, iron. Okay. We'll check it out. Oh, that was close. $521 quality, cool. Not that cool, actually. $521. Is it all $521? $710. Still kind of banal. All right. moving on. Yeah, copper and aluminum. We have plenty of iron. Well, still back at Cruel 1. Is that a debris? Okay. It didn't seem particularly angular from that angle. That's debris. Okay. That's debris. Over there, I can't tell. Oh, there's some rocks. Let's see what they have in store for us. Well, they look like rocks anyway. Oretite. Ooh, let's slow down a second and look at quality it is, because if it's high quality, we're going to grab it and sell it on the market. We don't need more titanium. Okay, 523. Nope. Not interested. Raw ice. Nope. We determined that was wreckage, right? Yeah. Oh, those are rocks down there. Okay. And there, that's debris. Those look like rocks, though. What about these? Oh, that's wreckage. Over there, those are rocks. Okay. Let's sally forth. A little bit faster than shielded mode. There's our copper. Alright, cool. Inert 25%. Let's check out these. We're going to go with the lowest inert materials. %38% is pretty low, but that's only 9 SUs total. Whereas this is the big chungus. What? Yeah, we'll go after this one. Alright, let's mine the copper.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
looks like 51% maybe the hang even mode. A little instability, but not too bad. I may try to plug in my wireless mouse after this and see if it works well enough again. Let's try it out, because I honestly do prefer the wireless if it works, but if it doesn't work, again, it may be the game update, because I've seen people in the global chat complaining about their mouse being all glitchy and stuff. So let's see. We're gonna have to feather it in, excuse me, at 30%. This is mostly copper, at least. Whoa. Inert materials. Bummer, dude. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Oh, okay. A lot of inert materials there. I guess all the inert materials were stationed in those rocks, maybe? This is totally copper ore. Cool. This'll work. Cool. Yeah, this is the way, just feathering it in, trying to avoid the overcharge, but because of the background, I can't see the optimal window or the charge level super well. There is a decent amount of copper ore in there. We are almost done with this. Nice. Yeah, that ought to be enough for one of these. Although while I'm here at this other we'll take a couple more copper rocks. Get some more ore on board. Which one of these has the biggest mass? 13 SUs, low percentage of copper. Higher percentage of copper, but less mass. This might not be worth the time. Yeah. I believe this is where I saw some... Oh, nope, that's debris. Never mind. Must have been over here. Yep, there's some more rocks. That formation looks similar to the copper I just left, but that could be a coincidence. Yeah, there's more rocks there. Oh, raw ice. Okay. It was indeed a coincidence. Yeah, we do not need raw ice. Is that debris or something? Nope. Orotite? Titanium? Orotite. Okay. Let's see what quality this stuff is. If it's good quality orotite, then obviously I'm going to try and nab it. Because again, sales. It says 523 quality, I'm not interested in that. 523 quality, I'm not interested in that. Okay. Yep, I am only interested in what makes me my shekels. So just give me a minute here. Is that debris? No, it's orotite again.
Shields on. Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
I mean, that's some okay quality stuff, but that's nothing that's gonna really earn money. There's another one.
Shields off.
Yep. So yeah, there's actually a lot of orotite up here. Just does not make as much money selling to NPCs as I thought that it would. Now, if you find good stuff, really good orotite, or I guess really good iron, then you know, crafting materials, people will buy that. Oh, oh boy. 779 again. That's a lot of it, though, actually. Nope, I'm going to keep holding out for the 800s. Since I'm over here, what is up here? More titanium. Don't need it. We need aluminum. Might take more copper if I get a big one. Is that debris? Yeah, that's no, it's ore. Okay. I was about to just like deuce out and leave it. Glad I didn't. Oh, shiza. We almost crashed. I am great pilot. 647. Okay, nope, not interested. Oh, that's debris. And I am not interested in debris. I prefer the cheddar. Meh. Sorry, that joke was kind of cheesy. It's okay, I hate me too. Oh, there's some stuff. Now let's go get it. Just gonna make sure we're not crashing into anything. And here we go. Alright, now what is this stuff? More copper? Alright. If we can find a large one that has low inert materials, something that'd be a bit higher yield. These two middle ones look like they'd be decent. $15 SUs. Oh, there's some 855 quality copper in there actually. That's pretty nice. 33 SUs. There's low inert. 34 SUs, high inert. Alright, so these two we're gonna go grab. This one first for that 850 quality copper, because that sounds like it would be desirable to somebody.
Mining mode on.
One sec. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the softer lasers over here. I think this, actually this one. We'll use this one. Doop-a-doo. Here we go. Hopping in now.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Yeah, this should be fairly simple. Just gonna crank this to 100, and then we're gonna drop it to about 60-ish once we're in the optimal range. Wait, are we already hitting? Hold up. It's weird that the optimal started going early like that. One sec. Gotta text somebody real fast. Alright, there's the high quality ore. 20% of 3 is not much. So 0.6 SCUs, which is going to equate to like a quarter SCU after the refinery gets its share. It looks like we're about at our hold even. Let it slide back a little bit so we're away from that overcharge zone.
Extraction mode on.
I'm going to try and make sure that I'm not taking... Whoop, that's 100% inert. It says... This has more of that 855 quality stuff. Rock on. So we're taking on more inert, but... We're also taking on the 855 quality copper. These are all 100% inert. Holy crap, dude.
Fracturing mode on.
There's more. Rock on. Looks like about 25% is going to be the hold even here. Okay. Shooting a message. One second, guys. Sorry.
Extraction mode on.
What do we got here? Well, this should all pretty much be decent, actually. That's inert. This will be the 855 quality stuff. Yep, there it is. A little more than 1 SU in the bank, but half that's going away. Well, slightly more than half.
Fracturing mode on.
While we're here, I'll take the copper for what it's worth. Might as well. So yeah, it's this one and then that one larger copper rock. Let's go ahead and increase this laser power so we get to optimal range faster and get this over with. Whoa.
Warning. Power critical. Warning.
No, 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 no.
Critical.
Oh, am I an idiot?
Warning.
1 second.
Power critical.
I may be stupid. 1 sec. We're going to let the overcharge cool down a little bit. I'm guessing about 21% is hold even. No, it's less. Maybe 19?
Extraction mode on.
Regardless, it's fine. We are good. So, 100% copper ore, I like it. Just making sure that we're not taking on too much inert material. Is this whole thing inert material? Holy crap. Okay, nice. I'm glad that it got chunked off like that so that it's not in most of the other rocks. That's something. Okay, mostly copper ore. Alright. I will take it. That's probably fine as well. Yeah, I'm not really seeing inert material pop up too much there. That's the one I'm looking at next. So, we're going to go there and use the main laser for that one. Stand by. This was fairly large with lower inert materials, so we're going to go after this. There we go. After this, we are done with copper. All we're looking for is aluminum, and we're checking out iron and orotite as we see it.
Extraction mode on.
It says challenging. Let's see about that.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, yeah, we're having a little bit of trouble with it. Not a lot, but also we may be a little bit too close here. Yeah, we are not optimal. Okay. We will eventually make our way through this bad boy. Okay, this is where having a surge module would come in handy. Instability is pretty low, no resistance, but it's just big, so. Yeah, we just gotta wait for a minute. Is what it is, boys. GPU internal temperature is still sitting in the mid 40s, so we are good for now. Yeah, pardon me. We're increasing a little faster than we ought to be. So I'll drop it down to 95%.
Extraction mode
We still need to crack some of these rocks again.
Fracturing mode on.
Whoop, 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 whoop. This is 100% copper. Rock on.
Warning.
Oh.
Power critical. Extraction mode on.
Nice.
Fracturing mode on.
I can't actually see it, but I mean, kind of guessing. Just let's see if we can guess this properly. I don't know if we can. Whoop.
Extraction mode on.
How's that? Oh, yay, it's copper. Have this one. Yay, it's copper. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and look on down
Fracturing mode
and see what is actually in our reach. We do not need tin or inert materials. 100% copper ore, alright. We'll take it. A little unstable.
Warning. Power
Whoops.
critical. Extraction mode on.
Alright, all copper all the time. Dig it. And can I just suck this on up? Or... yeah, I can. Okay, nice. That's easy enough. I think we're actually good now. We're going to go ahead and get out of this turret. Start looking for aluminum. And like I said, we're going to check iron and orotite for the 900 quality stuff. Or, you know, 800 plus quality stuff. People will buy that too. So... Oi.
Mining mode on.
This must be debris or something. Yep. Okay. Didn't see it before, but there it is. Oh, hey! We have stuff out here, too. Alright. I'll check this outlying stuff. See if there's... oh, there's 2 bits. That looks like debris, actually. Okay. 2 more. Is it all debris or is it... maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. We'll see. Yeah, it's... oh no, it's orotite. Okay, one sec. Hold on. We'll see what kind of quality we're dealing with here. $523, $310. That's not something I'm interested in. How about this one? Same. But we're just scanning to make it all the way sure. Oh, more iron. Nice. Copper, we don't need more copper. But I will check out the iron to see if there's any that's like that 900-ish quality that we can sell for profit. I am trying to grab a Perseus in game, and we're getting close to that level of credits. So. $521 quality, excuse me. 64 quality. Alright, these are fairly common numbers. 521 quality. Okay, yep. Nope, nothing that I need there. We're going to check that out, then we're going to double... you know, no. We're going to check this out first. No, that's going to be debris. That's wreckage. Alright, 100% that's wreckage. We are moving back. That's a piece of debris. Okay, wreckage. Got it. Is this that raw ice patch? Hold on. Titanium, alright. You know what? Yeah, that's 770. That might be worth it. That might be worth it. Tempting. Nope. Nope, not gonna do it. 800 quality and up. That's what we're going for. I see a couple of rocks there. Find out what they are momentarily. Oh. Okay, we're continuing our march this way then. Oh, okay, wreckage. Got it. Alright, that's gonna be debris. Yep. Oh, please be aluminum. Nope. Okay. Titanium. Fine. Oh, that's a single piece of rock. Looks like orotite, potentially. Yep. Again, looking for 800 quality and up from the... Whoa, that was close. Came in way too fast. .523 quality, I'm not interested. Okay, what other stuff was out here? Oh, please be aluminum. That would be awesome. Nope. Another orotite rock. Are there multiples? Is that the same? I think I was seeing multiple orotites actually. You know, whatever, it's fine. Okay. Pretty much as soon as we mine some aluminum, then I'm going to call it done out here in the asteroid belt. We're just going to go back. Debris, okay, that tracks. GPU temperature is holding 46%. Sorry, degrees, not percent. Degrees. I'm tired. Forgive me. There's something over here. We'll hit this, then double back. Copper, alright. Don't want that. Gonna hit this close one real fast. More titanium, alright. We don't need that. Going up to check this one out. That might be debris. No, there's titanium. Just a solitary bit of titanium. No? Nope, there's orotite there. Hold up. Out of like friggin' nowhere. One sec. We obviously need to check this out now. Wait, is this where we were earlier? Am I being silly? Yeah. Yeah, that might be the case. We're gonna check stuff out here. No, we're not. That's wreckage. Alright, we're going back this way with all haste. Wreckage. Alright. I'm just gonna cruise for a minute. Get out of that area. Because I keep like seeing the unknown signs and being like, oh, piece of candy, oh, piece of candy. Like getting distracted by all this stuff. Something there. There's a single something there. Might be debris. Nope, it's not debris. Another 779 quality, which I'm not interested in because it's not 800 plus. That may be wreckage up there. And this looks like it might be debris. Oh, nope. It's all wreckage. It's all wreckage. Oh, except for the orotite there. 1 second. There's actually a ton of orotite out here, man. .523 quality, both of them. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, wreckage. Alright, got it. Let's take a dive. Go back down this way. There's a singular something, maybe orotite again. Keep getting distracted by it, but it does seem like something that's pretty sought after. More titanium that I don't need. My 520's quality. There's 3 items down there. Wreckage, I think, down there. Okay, going this way. Please be aluminum so I can go home. Nope. Okay, well, we'll check the quality of this. if we're getting like 850 plus, 900 plus on the iron, then I'll definitely take it. But I don't think we're gonna get that. Alright, 521 quality high, 710 quality high. Pardon me. 521 quality high. Okay. What seems pretty typical. Ooh. We got some other stuff here that we can check out. One sec. Nope, that's wreckage. Never mind. We're gonna keep going. Nice, okay. Not terribly interested in that. That's wreckage. I mean, just looking at it, you can kind of tell. That's wreckage. Something down there. I keep praying, please be aluminum. I may just look for somewhere that actually has aluminum on the surface so I can go and do direct mining. Oretite? Yes, it is. What quality are you, my friend? $647. Nope. I'm okay without that. What are these? Again, still looking for aluminum. I'll only look for another like 5 minutes or so before I go direct to something else. Asteroid belt is good for a lot of stuff, but oh. That appears to be debris. Yep. Okay, more iron. We will check the quality. Because again, if we can find, you know, solid solid quality iron, we can either use it for our own devices or sell it off. 521. 521. Okay, 521. Fine. 4 minutes. Alright, there are some kind of rocks down there. Probably friggin' raw ice or something, but we'll see. I'm hoping for aluminum. It's always okay to hope. Just expect to be disappointed. Whoops, something over here. Another single rock. Might be orotite. Might not be. Okay. With a 500 quality? Yeah. Can't see a whole lot in there. Oh, that's debris. Okay, never mind. So is that. Alright. We have 2 minutes left. Something out there, looks like probably orotite again. No, debris, okay. I am unpleasantly surprised. Okay, more debris, got it. Who are we? Please be aluminum. No, not aluminum. Alright. 1 minute left. Basically means like one area to check for resources, and then I'll do a planet targeted resource search. Oh, who dat? Debris? Yeah, that'll be debris. It's gonna be, yeah, that's debris, 100%. Okay, checking this last one, and then we're gonna go find a planet that has aluminum native to it. Or, you know, a general surface area somewhere. That's debris. Yeah. Alright, Arc Core. What kind of stuff do you have going on? Not a whole lot. Okay, got it. there's the system. Is there any mineable aluminum? Okay. Maybe it'll be Hurston. Let's check. Yeah, okay. Aluminum. Yep. All of this is aluminum. Okay. Let's do it.
Mining mode off. Quantum travel engaged.
These guys are...
Shield weapons on.
48%.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, let's go check for aluminum.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Let's go down to Magda. Let's see. There you go, there's a mining station.
Quantum travel engaged.
Can we do lamp mode here? Yeah, we can. Alright, rock on. we will be looking for aluminum. Okay, I'm not interested in azlerite. There we go. Alright, easy day. I should have done that way sooner. I wasted so much time.
Mining mode on.
Where's our low inert material stuff at? Oh, that doesn't even count. That's like 2 SCUs, dude. Yeah, this'll do.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Alright, we're just under 50% of this. It'll be like 13 SCUs worth of aluminum that we're going to get out of this. We should probably pick up more, or try to find larger rocks. Because if I can find larger rocks for aluminum, that'd be great.
Extraction mode on.
Oh, do these all need to be broken up again? Every single one of them, huh? Okay.
Mode on.
Checking it out. My internal GPU temperature is up to 50%.
Warning. Power grid.
51%. Uh-oh. That's no bueno.
Extraction mode on.
Did that split this all up into like... I mean, there's some aluminum there. Sure. Screw it.
Fracture mode on. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Extraction mode on.
Hey, we can still nab it through here. That's awesome. This is glitched underground. Okay.
Fracturing mode on.
Holding off.
Warning, power critical. Extraction mode on.
Excuse me.
Fracturing mode on.
Almost out of range for these. Inert materials, okay. What's this one? Yeah, that's so-so.
Extraction mode on.
I'm only taking like higher percentage aluminum rocks. I will look for larger rocks later. Yeah, we're basically trying to fill up the rest of the cargo on aluminum.
Fracturing mode on.
And we hit 51%. Crap. Yeah, our GPU is not liking us right now. I'm trying to turn on an alternate fan.
Mining mode on.
Alright, I'm going to look for more large aluminum deposits. So these are smaller.
Mining mode on.
That could be aluminum over there. We'll check this first, and then we'll double back to the left and see what's going on. Okay, let's check this one out. It's a pretty big friggin' rock. So is this. 48. 43. Okay, we found our big rocks. Let's see if we're actually able to mine them.
Sanctuary mode on. Mining mode on.
1 second. Oh, we are being blown away by the atmospherics. We better do this fast.
Warning. Power critical.
There we go.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Here we go. We're gonna need to get ourselves back over there again. Frick. before I get blown out of here.
Warning. Power
Uh-oh.
critical. Warning.
Whoops.
Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Yeah, we're getting blown away.
Warning. Power critical.
That's mostly aluminum ore there. We're the max distance pretty much right here. But we're moving slightly still. Alright, we're gonna fly back over. We're gonna fly close again. 1 sec.
Mining mode on. Mining mode on.
Alright, back down we go. Here we are. Sorry, I'm a little bit quiet right now. I've been reading the game chat. It's interesting.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Oh, I don't want that actually. Alright, all the rocks. Okay, cool.
Extraction mode on.
Uh-oh. Is there another one that I need to break?
Fracturing mode on. Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
Alright, now we got our aluminum. This ought to be good. A lot of inert materials there I'm not going to take. Same there. How about here? Nope, that says inert materials. Alright, seems true. Yeah, I mean, if it says it off the bat, then I guess it's generally accurate. There we go. Nice. We're almost chock full of aluminum ore here. Oh, there's a fair amount there, but no, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Oh, that's 10 SCUs worth, which means... Okay, cool.
Extraction mode on. Extraction mode on.
Let's see, is that aluminum? Hopefully it is. I'm just gonna grab... Are we full on... Our cargo is almost full. Alright, one sec. You know what? Close enough. We're gonna pack it up.
Mining mode on.
Okay, we're gonna go turn this stuff in and refine it at Crew L1. I don't know if we're gonna have time afterwards to
Mining mode on.
to deliver it. Hopefully we do.
Mode off. Quantum travel engaged. Systems off.
Oh, whoops. Scheiße. Wrong button.
Systems activating. Systems on. Mining mode off.
I was trying to type into global chat. I don't know, they're being weird, man. One sec.
Engines on. Quantum travel engaged.
There it is. Okay, we're gonna go to the refinery real quick here. Like I said, hopefully before this ends, there's enough time to get the stuff refined.
Quantum travel complete.
Here we go, let's request that hangar. 3, 2, 1, requesting. And slowing the heck down.
Landing gear down.
There we go, let's try and store this bad boy. And get ourselves something to drink. Okay, we're gonna put this down in the hold, do the refinery process, and then I guess do some bounties or something while we wait for the refinery to be done. Storing. Oh no. Okay, there is a storage glitch for the for the Argo Mole, so we will not be completing this tonight. Bummer, dude. Alright, well, with that hydration done, I think
Yeah, what's up?
I'll go ahead and duck out of here. Alright, gonna Alt-H, put the helmet back on, and I guess we're fucking off to bed. Alright. Have a good night, guys. Alright. Yeah, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one, which will hopefully be more eventful, but yeah, I can't do any refining with that with the mole. So I will have to report that to the issue council before I go to bed. So I'll write that report. Have a good night, guys. Bye.